Hello everyone and welcome back. It's one of those weekends again where you're going to listen to me ramble on about some topic regarding Black Clover, whether that be in the form of a character, a theory, or something interesting that should be brought up. And so in this video, I'll be talking about two specific characters, Leopold and Mars, two characters that have been missing for the story for like more than 200 chapters, which is oddly specific amount of chapters for characters that should be in the story regarding their relation to other characters, right? So, but these characters have been vanished from the story for more than 100 chapters or so, some even more than that, especially in the likes of Mars, a fan favorite character in the beginning of the series, and he just vanished from the story entirely. Only brief mentions of them ever so often. That is Mars, with no mention at all of Leopold Vermilion after a very long while, which is very concerning to the fandom. And so many of us, like myself, has made videos and theories and threads about their return, where they are, what does Tabata has planned for them, right? And I also made a video a couple months back about how Mars could return into the Clover Kingdom in the Judgment Day arc, so you can check that out if you haven't already. But today's video I'll be focusing on a theory that I really liked and I saw from the user Meech Yidrisel on Twitter. You can go over there and check out his thread, give him a follow, and let him know I sent you. So he goes as follows. If Tabata did what I think, it's actually insane. What if the magic of the mysterious general allows them to not really be remembered? When the general infiltrated the Spade Kingdom to retrieve the other two, they crossed paths with Leo and did it to him. Now, the reason why he made a connection to both of these characters is because, one, Leopold is the rival of Asta, whether or not it's a gag or something really serious, right? He is his self-centered, a self-proclaimed rival to Asta. Asta is his motivation to get stronger, and so he did. And upon his arrival in the Spade Kingdom raid arc, he just simply performed a true magic spell and disappeared after that for weeks, months in the story, years actually. We never see him returning to the story. So he's bringing a connection with the missing general that we have yet to know about, and the disappearance of Leopold. He's trying to make a connection apparently with these two characters, and also with the generals that we saw in the Spade arc that was under Nika's control with her curse warding magic, right? Their hidden face is a hint to us for their ability, and possibly because you don't let others remember their face or even existence. It's insane to even think it's easier to say, just to say Tabata forget him, but the possibility is there. No mentions of him, that being Leopold, on a mission or training, and not being there for us ceremony is a major red flag. And as I told you guys before, the two generals that he made a connection with are these two generals, right? They were brought back into the story. We'd have nothing on these characters entirely. They were just simply used as plot devices every time they're brought up, whether that be to raid another kingdom or be controlled as minions. These characters just always been brought up to be used that way, and so they were used in the Spade Kingdom raid arc, and we really didn't see of their remains. So what he's trying to do, basically, he's trying to say that this general that we have no information about supposedly retrieved these generals in a way and took Leopold for some unknown reason, or kidnapped a member of the Clover Kingdom for some unknown reason. He's just trying to make a connection, and I kind of see what he's insinuating here, because anything is possible actually. The Diamond Kingdom and their motives are really unknown to us. All we really know is that they're a technologically advanced kingdom with minerals and all that sort, right? With the likes of Morris when he was their leader once upon a time. That's what we know about them. So he's trying to make a connection, whereas maybe this general that we know nothing of, his identity is hidden from us, and his motive might actually be like a spy of sorts, similar to how Noct was a spy for the Clover Kingdom. He might just be a spy that he goes on missions into the interest of the king that we know nothing about too, the king of the Diamond Kingdom at least, and he might be working towards something. And it would be kind of fun to see that who they kidnapped or supposedly taken from the Clover Kingdom, who is kidnapped, is Leopold Vermilion, and which is the rival of Asta, or self-proclaimed rival, if you want to call it legitimate or not. Bring him to the kingdom of the Diamond Kingdom and did something to him, turn him into a minion, amplified his body, did something to him, whether it be good or bad intentions, who knows. And through that, we can get reunited with Mars, the other rival of Asta. Asta proclaimed this one to be his legitimate rival. He wanted to see him grow so they could get stronger together and help out each other in the long run. And that long run has yet to come, for they have never been reunited. So the two rivals of Asta, Mars and Leopold, have been missing to the story for a long while. And so this theory, what I'm bringing to you by Mich Yggdrasil, is basically a connection to, link the two with also the idea of this missing general that we are yet to know almost in the end of the story, having the ability to basically hide his existence from people and basically remove someone from someone else's memory, making it seem as though nobody remembers Leopold, because it's really odd, really. Entering the Judgment Day arc, we got a panel where we have all the Vermilion siblings and the squad, and Leopold is not even mentioned or showed. It really is concerning that nobody brought up Leopold. It's almost as though he have forgotten him, or Tabata really just forgot him, or Tabata is trying to say that the characters have forgotten him, but he hasn't. And so he has something planned for him and something to explain why he has been forgotten. And that's why he's trying to say that perhaps one of these generals or had some connection and an interference in the Space Kingdom raid arc, and so they did something to Leopold, and through that we might get reintroduced to Mars, Leopold, and this new general back into the story at some point simultaneously or at other events. So this is actually a nice theory, guys. If you like how it sounds, you can go ahead, if you're on Twitter, interact with Mich Yggdrasil with this Twitter, add on something or come up with your own theories about the return of Mars and Leopold and potentially who this Diamond General might be. But this is actually a really fun theory and I like the essence of it, really. And you can also watch my video of the return of Mars. A couple months back I did it, if you haven't watched it already. Without further ado, thanks for checking in, guys, and see you guys in another one. Peace.